Hello friends, welcome back to another episode of my Spurs career mode on FIFA 18. It's going to be I don't know if it's going to be all of it, but it's going to be a majority of the January transfer window this episode. I've currently got some scouts looking at some defenders, because I think mainly it's defenders that I want, or a defender, just because Vertonghen's like coming up to... No, don't do that, that's what I want. He's where is it, 30, so obviously his stats are going to be decreasing at some point, either this season or next season. So I want to... I know I've got this guy Sanchez here, but I want another backup defender just in case, so I can just cover for them both, because obviously you don't know if anyone's going to get injured or injured. I can't even talk. I've had a terrible week, which I'll talk about later. So that's mainly all I'm looking for. I feel like everything here is top notch. I don't really need to replace anything, although I could do with one more right midfield, I think I said. Pardon me. So I might have to have a look at it. I think I got some scouts looking for anything, but I've just spent like about 10 minutes or so before recording this episode just having a look for some defenders which I found. So I've added some to the shortlist, but I'm going to wait until the rest have been scouted before I show you everyone who I found. So hopefully that will come through soon. Fingers crossed. So this game is a rather important one if I just back out, mainly because both of us are battling for second place at the minute. We're equal on points. It is just goal difference. So I'm alright there because we've got 8 goals difference between us. So it's not bad. So it does look as though West Ham can concede a few goals. But luckily, I hope, well, hopefully I can still keep up my scoring record. But we shall see. So I need to win this ideally. And then I'm ever so close to getting Chelsea off the first place position. So I'll jump into that. I think I'm going to be happy with the squad. They don't look overly tired. Maybe they do, but I think I can push for this game and then rest them up in the next one, only because this game is a rather important one. Oh, it's raining as well. This should be fun.
Fair, Martin, wasn't it? No goals to show. I think we might get a few here, but I think it'll still be a draw.
We have 3 changes for Spurs since they last played. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Toby Alderweireld starts with Jan Vertonghen. Good vision.
Oh, okay. What a goal. That literally just come out of nowhere. I was not paying attention then, but I'll take that. Who was it? It was, I forgot his name now. Lamella in it. I forgot his name. Crap. What a goal, though.
Well, you can see how close that was.
I literally was not paying attention, and I thought I was offside with Harry Kane, but never mind.
Keeper couldn't get across.
Lanzini.
Crap, he turned me. Ah, they turned me and scored. Son of a bitch.
He's kept his shot down and he's going for it. They've got the better of him at last. Not an easy thing to do. I feel a bit...
Ghostly, sit still, please.
Everything else out.
Well, he's been doing his bit. I think it's his defending.
Okay, so I drew that one 1-1 after winning 1-0 for most of the game from this goal, which literally come out of nowhere. I wasn't paying attention. I was just passing, and then next thing you know, Lamella's got a through ball and just huffed that in the back of the net. It was such a beautiful goal. Adrian had no chance, or Adrian, or however you say his name. And then it was just like back and forth between us both. Son had a chance here, but pardon me, couldn't finish it. And then Harry Kane missed with a header, which I thought went in, but it didn't. And then Michael Antonio had a few chances. He was dangerous for West Ham. He was pretty much... He played better for them than when I had him. I think I had him for my West Brom career mode a few years ago. And he done better there. So he's one probably look at for me again. This was close because it hit the crossbar. And just bounced on the right side of the line for me. And luckily Lloris was there to catch that. And then look who it is again. Antonio. The guy's dangerous. Look at the run that he makes. Open space. It's a shame that he side-footed that, because if he took a bit more time, he could have probably scored. And then Lloris with another save. And I think, again, it's Antonio. Yeah, with a header. But luckily, Lloris was in the right place to get his reactions. I tried a sliding tackle just to put a bit of fear into that defender. And then look who it is again. Antonio.
This could be it.
this was my fault because I brought my goalie, my defenders too far forward, and he turned me, so I had no chance of catching up. So that goal was 100% my fault, no one else's. And then I had a chance here with Nkudu to score, and I didn't. I should have passed it, to be honest. I should have passed. And then Ogbonna had a chance here.
Put into the middle.
And he heads it wide and over. I had a sneaky feeling that might have gone in, but luckily for me, it didn't. So it was a pretty even game, pretty much. And because of that, I'm still ahead of West Brom in second place. But I think it's Arsenal, wasn't it? Arsenal won 1-0, so there's a chance that they've gone second and I'm now third. I think it was Arsenal that was behind us, but I'm not too sure. But I bet that gap between Chelsea has gone high up. I think they've already played though, haven't they? I don't think they've got a game in hand.
Newcastle United.
I know I'm still second, and I'm 6 points behind, so that's not too bad. It's not that much of a problem. And the next game is Swansea, but I need to win this next one, otherwise Arsenal have a chance of going ahead of us. Right, where is Swansea?
And let's take a look at what
The 7th. Okay, so it's not too bad.
at the top of the table.
Right, and we've got a development, so we go ahead and sort that out. I'm hoping that Harrison will start to grow a lot more now.
In third, West Ham United.
Fingers crossed.
39 points. In
B, not too bad.
with 38 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are Manchester United with 36
I've got a cat sat on my lap.
Sixth and falling are Liverpool with 34 points.
Anton Walker. Walks, okay. Player conversation. Magma. Is a future player save faith and give me a chance in the team.
30 points.
Magmoa. Okay, we'll have a look at you in a
10
second.
points.
It's the January transfer window. It is now open.
And falling are West
Oh,
Bromwich
hey.
with
I think my game's laggy. Come on.
Moving down are Burnley with 21 points. Fifth bottom.
Thank you. What are these emails?
City with 23 points.
Your squad monthly report. Yes. Harvey Lee. Wow, potential of 8. Is he the only one that I've signed then? Okay, fair enough. 81 to 87 potential. That's not bad. So I might bang him in training. Okay, fine. Oh, I've loaned Harry Winks out, haven't I? Okay, I don't remember doing that, but okay. I want to find that Michel Vorm has left the club, having earlier agreed to sign with Leicester City. That's fine. I'm not too bothered about that because he cost me 3 points, Vorm did. I want to find that according to the pre-contract agreement you have made with Aston Villa, Harry Winks... I don't remember doing that. I should really pay attention to these pre-contract agreements. I want to inform you that according to pre-contract agreement you have made with Aston Villa, Harry Winks has left the club on a 1-year loan deal. Where's he gone? Is he gone back to Villa? I don't remember doing that. That's not fair. Great. That's completely caught me off guard, that has. I don't think it'll be too much because I've still got Jeff Hendrick and then I've got that Jackson who's up and coming, haven't I? So it might not be too bad. Right, team management definitely need to rest a load of players. So if I'm going to rest Harry Kane for Harrison, I've got... Who do I want to play here? I'm going to play Schürrle or Schürrle there. I'm going to play... I'm going to give this guy a go, Shashuna. It's probably going to cost me. Play him there. I'm going to swap Ericsson for Ali. Dembele for Goetze. Nkudu for Giorgio. Lamella for... Who's that? Where is that other guy? What was his name? Magmoa is a centre-back. Okay. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put Hendrick. So I'm going to put Goetze there. Giorgio and Hendrick there. I'm going to swap Alderweireld for Sanchez. Dyer for... I'm going to give this guy a go. He has to play. I think, generally, if they ask you to play and you play him, I think they get a bit more experience, don't they? I might be talking crap, but I'm not too sure. But I'm going to give it a go. And then it's just for Tongan that I'm slightly worried about. But I've got Davis, so I'm going to give Davis a go and see how he does. So I'm playing a team that's hardly really played together. I don't know what my cat is doing. He keeps licking my arm. and licking my trousers. What are you doing? Can you taste that coffee that I dropped down me earlier? I think you can taste the coffee on me. I'm going to bring Amos on and swap him for... Oh no, I've got Jackson, so we're alright. Sorry, Amos. I might loan you out. Jesus Christ, I've got all of these that are down here. Oh, Eastergaard, it's just returned, isn't it? So that we'll see how this goes. I'm probably going to lose this match, so I'm not holding out too much, but we shall see.
To Harrison.
That's it, come on.
Towards the near post.
Get in! Who was that? Thank you. Who is that? Who is it? Turn around, I can't see who you are. Who is it? Giorgio. Well done, George. Beautiful.
It was a move to make your mouth
Oh,
water.
look at that. Lovely. Lovely cutback cross. Cross is just in the right time. I think the keeper was put off by his two defenders. He couldn't move very well with them both in front of him, so I'm happy with that. I think it's his debut as well, isn't it? And he's just scored on it. Nice.
That's a good spot by the defender. Could be dangerous.
Lovely ball to Giorgio. What can Giorgio do? He's fine. Oh! That went in. Is this my other debut? Who was this? Who's this? Shirl. Okay, it's not a debut. It's just Shirl. Good goal, though. That was a lovely ball by George. Look at this. I was actually aiming for Harrison, and Shirley just... Shirley. I'm going to call him Shirley. Shirley just literally imitated George's goal. So, yeah, I'll take that. It's a good goal.
Attacking well here.
No, offside. Surely that's... What? I'm sure that was offside. God, that's why that player looks familiar. It's bloody... I'm sure that's offside. Fine, we'll give him that. That's that Dolberg though, isn't it? Who I had at... Yeah, it is. Dolberg, who I had at Derby last year, I think. It was Derby. Forgot who I had now.
That's when you need a defender to show his class, and he's done just that.
Very good movement from Spurs on the attack.
Very good.
Crosses long.
Get in. Oh, he's done it again.
That could be the insurance goal here.
Goat say he's done it this time. We're all just bloody imitating each other's goals here. I'll take that, though.
And indeed, you would think the better players are doing well at the moment. They've got a goal, and they're...
And I'm taking him off now. Scores the goal, he can have a rest.
Better Martin certainly getting good delivery. Closer inspection. No, he was off.
Lamela.
Lamela with the run. What can Lamela do? Can he do some of that sexy skills? He's done one.
Looking for support.
Where's he going? Oh, he's got a penalty with all that fancy footwork. What the hell?
Well, sometimes we talk about the double whammy, but it's a single whammy here. It's just a penalty.
Oh no, he's not being sent off. Poor guy. I feel bad for him. I was just doing some fancy footwork. Been practicing my skill moves, just like playing about with the right analog stick. In another career mode. Right, who do I want to take it? I should really let Lamela take it since it's his penalty. But I'm going to let Harrison take it because I need Harrison to get on the score sheet. So I'm going to go there, and I've hit it too hard. Ah! I've hit the... I've hit the crossbar. Oh my god. But I've won anyway, so, you know. Want not, win not, whatever the saying is. Okay, so let's go through these again. So, I think this is my first chance. It was Jeff Hendrick with a shot. And... Is it for Bansky? Pardon me, for Bansky, I think. And then Hugo Lloris made save from a free kick. And luckily he got that, so there's really no worry there. I think it would have hit the crossbar anyway if he didn't get it. And then George with a lovely goal.
Good run towards the near post.
That was a nice little goal for him. I'm not sure if it's his debut or not as well. I can't remember. And then Shirl with another goal, or Shirley as I'm calling him, and I think it was set up by Giorgio. Scores exactly the same goal pretty much as George. So it's just like an imitation game, which is quite awesome. And then Kasper Dolberg my ex-Derby County player. Bloody... I'm sure he was offside, but I don't know. They've given it anyway, but it doesn't matter. I would have... I'm shocked that Lloris couldn't really save that, to be fair, because there's nothing really stopping him. It was just one of them, I think, where it's like, you've scored too many goals, Rob. We're going to give one to the other team, so fine. And then Goatsy with a goal. I don't know who's making that run. I think it's... I can't think who it is. But either way, it's another imitation goal from... who scored the other one? Was it Lamella? No, it was Shirley. Shirley scored, and then George scored, so, you know. And then Fabianski, Fabio, I don't know his name. Anyway, he got a save there from Shirley. Luckily, I think if I hit that a little more to the left or right, it would have gone in. And then Magumoa nearly scored with this shot that just went skyrocketed sky high. I don't understand though, why is it showing that shot? It's not showing a shot that I done with who was it? I think it was Mario Götze. So I'll have to include it. I've done a shot from outside the area and it just hit the post. And then Shayan Harrison, I got a penalty with Eric Dyer because I was doing some fancy foot. Or was it Lamella? It was Lamella, I think. And I was just doing some fancy footwork in the penalty area, as you've seen, because I've included it. And I got myself a penalty and I hit the bloody crossbar. But hey ho, you can't win them all. I pretty much outplayed Swansea in shots wise. Right. Why aren't Chelsea playing? West Ham lost, so that's good. So I've moved 3 points clear of them. But why aren't Chelsea playing anything? I don't understand. Play Chelsea.
Manchester United 1.
Right, oh, so it's the Emirates Cup now. And we've got a transfer offer for Ben Davis for 14 million. Bayern? Is that Bayern Munich?
1. Crystal Palace 0. Swansea City 1.
It is.
Tottenham Hotspur 3. West Ham United 0. West Bromwich Albion.
I don't know whether to... I'm going to reject it because he played quite well. I'm going to reject that. I liked how he played in that game, so I think I'm going to keep him.
On the team below. In second, Tottenham Hotspur,
I think.
42 points.
Come on.
West Ham United with 39 points.
Oh yeah, I've got to close it, idiot.
With 38 points.
Right, hopefully some of my scout reports will come back.
Manchester United with 36 points.
So I need to start looking for a defender now, even though it's still early days.
In seventh, rising up the table.
Oh god, it's cold. I'm going to have to get my hoodie in a minute. Oh, sweet jeebers. Right, transfer offer for Son. Nope. Bloody hell. Man City have shown interest in purchasing Son for 34.5 million. No chance. Son's playing really well. He's in my first team. Manchester City is interested in purchasing this player. His market value should be between 39 and 57,000. Wow. He's only 25. No way am I selling him for that much. Although, you know what? I'm going to ask for 60 million. No, actually, I'm going to ask for 65 million. If they accept 65 million, I can pull in a new player. I mean, I don't really want to sell. I don't want to sell him for that much. I'm going to add a sell-on clause as well. And I want a 20% sell-on clause. And I want to sell him for... If they're deadly serious about buying him, they'll accept this. Submit offer. $39,400. Counted. So if I take the sell off, I still want 65. Actually, I'm going to go for 60. See what they say. Come on, skip. Right, see, he's gone up. He's saying he couldn't offer more for 39, and all of a sudden, he's literally like pulled out an extra 4 million out of his back pocket. So, obviously, I'm still want 60. If he's able to pull out another 4 million, he can pull out a bit more. They're not like the scratching for cash, is it? Good. Good. Bye-bye. He's not for sale. We're gonna keep him. Nah, 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 nah. Watch him have a bloody clause in his contract that I've not seen. So here he goes. I'll be like, no. Right, come on, let's play Peterborough. There we go. Oh bloody hell, we've got Peterborough and then Manchester United in 2 cuts. Right, here we go. So I scouted for Kurt Zuma. Just because I was interested, because obviously he's young, but he's on loan at the minute, isn't he, here at Stoke City, and he's got good stats, so I'm going to add him to the shortlist, and I'll delete him off here. The following player's been lured away. Okay, that's fine. But I've still got 1 or 2 more that I'm waiting for an email on, so once they've all come through, I'll be able to show you then who I've shortlisted. God, it's cold. I need my hoodie. Where's my hoodie? Right, so play Peterborough. I'm just going to end up destroying these, I think, aren't I? Because I'm going to... Although I need to rest my best players for... pardon me, Manchester United. So I think I'm going to play Shirley again there. Harrison there. I'm going to rest Lamella this game. Play Shashuna or Shashuri. Play Ali there, and go say there. I'm gonna play Hendrick here. Giorgio there, and who did I play here? I'm just gonna play Shirley there. So that would do, I think. So I'd rather have like. Actually, I'm gonna rest Ali, and I'm gonna play. And actually, no, I'm going to play Ericsson the next game. Sod it. Yeah, sod it. That will do. So that'll be the squad that I'll use. And I didn't see what the weather was like. Oh well, never mind. It's only a cup game the next 2 games, so I'm not particularly that bothered, to be honest. But we will see.
We're going to get a good game. The game today, Tottenham against Peterborough United. This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Ugo Lloris starts in goal. Toby Alderweireld starts with Jan Vertonghen as the centre.
Shoot! Sorry, guys. Sorry, Peterborough. Harrison has say I forgot his first name, isn't it? It's Shayon or something like that. I need to learn some new celebrations as well. That was a lovely ball, though. And then the free ball and the first time shot. Look at that lovely goal. Get in.
Another angle on it here. Here's Taylor. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Shoot! What a goal! That was just pretty much slow motion, that was. It's like slow motion poetry. Look at that. I had the chance to make... taking him off now as well. But it's a look. Oh, it took a deflection. Crap. It's not his goal, is it?
Look at the goal.
Crap. Is it going to count as mine or is it going to be an own goal?
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was...
Whose goal is it? Should show us it is his goal, that's alright.
I wish we could add to the speculation that's going on about this potential probing pass.
No, no, no. Good goal. I'll give them that goal. Fair enough. I couldn't do anything about that. Who was it?
Still got a chance.
Why did I run behind him? I don't know. Never mind.
Well, this could be the last attack for them.
Swap to the right player then. Don't you dare score. Come on. Oh, come on. He wouldn't swap to the right. Oh, yeah, it would be a 90th minute goal, wouldn't it? It wouldn't swap to the right player. Hey, they got De Silva. I'm eating my words here, aren't I? As well. I said I was going to thrash them, and look at that. Come on. What, I mean, what the hell is going on? Right, I need to pull one back now. Although I have a feeling the whistle's going to blow. Right, okay. So this is Harrison's goal. It's a lovely goal. Look at this for a lovely run. And he's just there and he one touches that. Boom, back in the net. Get in. Come on. And then Christopher Forrester had a chance. To be fair, Peterborough did play really well. They had made plenty of space for themselves, but they just couldn't like finish it until like the end of the game. Then I had another chance. Who was this? Someone making a run. Who was it? Shirley. I'm surprised he didn't score, to be honest. I mean, top-notch player like him should be scoring goals like that, like making runs. And then I got a bit cocky with this corner. I thought I'd try and have a laugh and try and curl it in. That was my downfall. I was too over cocky, too over sure of myself, but their keeper managed to punch that out beautifully. And then Naby had a chance here. Naby or Nobby. That was really unlucky. That should have been a warning sign, to be honest, for me, but I wasn't paying attention. I was too overconfident and it cost me. That should have been like telling me how dangerous we were. And then I was just messing about with Dembele. I mean, look at this. There's no need to do that. Although that was quite close, that was, to be fair. Bloody hell, that was really close. I didn't realise how close that was, actually. And then Shishua scored a goal. Got a lovely run in. And he managed... Although I'm sure that's an own goal. But it's not giving it as an own goal because it hit the defender and ricocheted in. But that's fine. And then this guy again. This one, fair enough, was a good goal. I'll give them that. I mean, look at the curl on that and how far out it was. I think if he any closer, and Lloris might have saved that. So I think he panic shot, but luckily the gamble took off for him. I'm tired. And then he scored again. I don't understand this one though, because my defenders were all over the place. It wouldn't swap to the right player. I couldn't get anywhere near him for a tackle and whatnot. And he scored. So I don't know. Okay, so it's ending at the Emirates FA Cup. So I'm still in, but I should have won that one. Forest are still in. Burton are still in. There's no sign of Derby. I don't know where Derby are, if they're in or not still, but oh well. Never mind. So I've got that to play next time. My rating's gone down one. I've got player development, so we're going to simulate them. Fingers crossed they will grow. Gazinga's grown. No one else. Jackson doesn't seem to be growing at all. I think he's hit a stalemate. All that talk about him being a good player or whatever. So I think he's one of my youth players, isn't he? And he's not growing anywhere. Press conference. I'm going to, even though I drew that one, I'm going to praise Spurs because in the Champions League, the Premier League, we're playing really well. Connor Ogilvie from Gillingham has expired, and then transfer for Harry Kane. Juventus, 57, a measly 57 million. Pff, no chance. Juventus is interested in purchasing this player. His market value should be between 105 and 154 million. What the hell? Imagine if I sold him for that much. I'll be rolling in money, but alas, I'm not going to. Although, how many? What's it? It's not going to show me, is it? I'll go look at his stats. But Jesus, that's a lot of money. Although I don't really need to sell him. Although if I do, I've got scorers whoever. I mean, Lamella's a top-notch goal scorer for my team. He scored 7 at the minute, so it's not like I'll be missing out on goals if I did sell him. But I won't sell him anyway. Then we've got a match rescheduled. Hopefully one of my scout emails will come through and tournament money. Okay. It doesn't look like they're going to come through though. So we've got what? 2 emails. Tournaments, we've got 76,000. That's fine. And then Everton versus Spurs is the 25th of January. Okay. Right, friends. I'm going to end this episode here because I'm tired, I'm cold, and I need a coffee. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Take care. Bye.